This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now. It's Sunday. Blerdcon. We just came back from Blerdcon. Got my guy in the building. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
He's trying to sound all cool and shit. We back. We back, man. You know what I'm saying? We here to talk about nerd business. We got to talk about Blerdcon. We got to talk about Superman. There's so much stuff on the docket that we got to talk about. And I'm like, we about to get right into it. But before we do, y'all know how we do. There's so much business that we got to go over. We got to get into, you know what I mean, the normal plugging and playing, all right? So make sure you get you some of that merch. Go to vvcmerch.com right now. Grab you some of that merch. You got 3 shirts on the screen, and there are literally dozens more on the website. All different prices, hoodies, t-shirts, bags, cups, all types of stuff all over the website. So cop you some merch right now. Here, I'll give you an example of some merch that I got from the merch store. See, we can show y'all that. Bam, see? I got the mug. I got a bunch of different shirts. I got tons of stuff, and it's great quality. Y'all should copy right now. The next thing is make sure you sign up on that Patreon. Patreon.com. See right there on the bottom of the banner. And if you can, if you're listening versus watching, what I need you to do is go to patreon.com/VVC Life. Sign up for the Patreon. Actually, we have a new tier. We have a $3 tier. We got a $5 tier. You know what I'm saying? We've got a $30 tier, $25 tier. We got a bunch of tiers. And then you can advertise with us as well. You know what I'm saying? For as low as $50, you can have a shout out ad on this website, on this show every week. You know what I'm saying? For just as low as $50 a month. In addition to that, we have an $100 level. And then if you want to have your own show on VVC Life, you want to come and join the family, be a part of everything that we have going on, just hit us up on the Patreon, man. We got levels for that as well. So with that being said, let me move to the next thing. All right, we got the beach party coming up. That's what I'm saying. There's so much stuff to cover. Dynamite! August the 6th, 2003, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We will be down at Sandy Point State Park the whole day. Free food. We have 2 chefs. We've got we have Booty with it was a sponsor, man. We got a bunch of sponsors. So we got Cashland. We have some adult entertainers coming, some young ladies that be doing a twerk contest. We got free food from 2 different chefs. Sauce and Fire, she's gonna be one. And then Good Baked Goods, I think it's called a Good Baked, is coming. And matter of fact, if you tune in on Wednesday for Every's Lounge, you'll see the owner of Sauce and Fire right here on the station. In addition to that, we have a bunch of cool things coming. So make sure you go to beachparty.vvclife.com right now. Get your tickets for free. And if you want to be a vendor, it's only like $75, nothing crazy. So just support. And of course, last but certainly not least, there's the 16th annual Crab Feast right here. Let me give you some applause. The Cellars 2 in Parkville. You know what I'm saying? Angel Wings Ministry presents the 16th annual Crab Feast, August the 4th, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Cellars 2 Steamed Crabs, full buffet. We've got a cash bar. We also have an outside patio where you can smoke cigars, have a good time. We got door prizes. We doing a 50-50 raffle. Make sure you tap in, grab your tickets right now. AngelWingsCrabFeast.com. Let's go. What was you saying? I couldn't hear. That's what's up. That's what's up. You probably need to come back up. You probably just need to get a house up here in Baltimore just so you can kick it on a regular basis. You know what I mean? So you don't forget stuff. So let's see. What we got? Okay, cool. Well, let's go to one of my favorite segments on this show. If y'all watch this on a regular, you know I love is the Precious. All right, so while I was scouring the internet trying to find dope stuff for the podcast and doing my voyeurism as I normally do, you know what I mean, I came across this beautiful little video. You might want to scotch down your volume just a little bit. The music might be too loud, but all right, let's see what. Yeah. We got a Master Splinter Mask, custom made, available for sale. You need to tap in right now. I'm not going to tell you where to get it from, but I best believe.
That's Shredder.
Master Shredder's joint. You know what I mean? Got it is, da da da. So that's what that is. Thank you for catching that. All right, so let me move on to the next thing.
Listen up, boys. The fix is in.
We getting it done. We actually gonna have a show that's gonna run on kind of on time today. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be running crazy far behind.
Hello to everybody.
So let's talk about Blerdcon. You know what I mean? AB and I both went to Blerdcon for the weekend. We tapped in on Thursday. We left this morning. Drove back from Virginia to Baltimore today. And I pretty much spent the rest of the day working. I had a bunch of stuff I had to catch up on. Shout out to Mastermind. Shout out to the whole team. Just trying to get caught up. We also have our mini magazine. We call it the Pat Cron. It's about to come out on the 20th of May. So we just been lining up all of the articles, getting everything together. I enjoyed my little couple days of relaxation. You know what I'm saying? I was able to walk around, meet some new people. But Alex, AB, what was your experience?
Parties that kind of got disrupted, but
Got you. All right. So, where am I at? Where me? Back to me. Yeah. So, this was my first Blerdcon. Never been a Blerdcon before. I got a whole video I'm working on. I'm gonna record it. I got a bunch of video clips and pictures and stuff. But let me tell you, all in all, my first experience it was wonderful. It was definitely I really enjoyed it. Of course, y'all, if you know me, you know that I have issues with everything. So, you know what I mean? I'll speak on that when I speak on it. But all in all, if you are not a person that is used to going to conferences, if you're not used to being around this type of environment, and if you're not used to being a part of it, dealing with, the black community, this is going to be it's going to be an experience of a lifetime, because conferences are special moments. Super special, man. Being able to bring together so many elements in one place for a person to enjoy, whether it's vendors, whether it's panels, whether it's gaming, whether it's celebrity interviews, whether it's there's so many things. And then that has nothing to do with all of the different areas, and I'm not talking about just video games, but tabletop games, movie premieres, you know, sneak peeks into different things, DJ parties. I mean, it wasn't just like one DJ party at night. It was like different parties popped up throughout the day at different places. Not to mention there being literally, you know, tens of thousands of people, you know, hanging out all over the place, you know, taking pictures, socializing, you know what I mean? So anyway, I really enjoyed it. It was definitely an experience. I'm glad to be home. The bed at the hotel. Now I will recommend. What's the name of this? What's the name of the spot? AB. Where did we stay at?
We stayed at the Residence.
Yeah, the Residence Inn was cool. I personally didn't like the beds. If the beds and the pillows screwed me up, but I definitely will stay. If we go back to Blerdcon next year, that's where I'm staying. You know what I mean? It wasn't in the middle of everything, but it was far enough away to where I could come, get my peace and quiet, I could get my chill, and then still be able to like walk a block and be able to get right inside of the action. You know what I'm saying? They had stoves, they had refrigerators, so that like we could have cooked if we had really, you know, wanted to, but I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. But like they also had big refrigerators, so we could have snacks and food and everything in there, which is perfect when you're trying to con and not spend a boatload of without spending a boatload of money. So anyway, let's move on to the next thing. I want to talk about this Superman, man. I've seen this. There's a trailer, and the first episode of this particular show has released. It is like a Superman. I don't know how they referring to. I saw somebody's video said that this was an anime. I will never try to act like I know anything about animes, so I'm just gonna defer to you guys. So let's watch the clip, and then like we'll have a discussion.
I can do this. I'm gonna hide my powers and be a normal man having a normal day. Hang on. Starting now. Don't.
Everyone thinks they know the Man of Steel. But you've never seen the son of Jor-El like this before.
Who am I?
What was that?
Superman! I'd like to interview you for the Daily Planet.
Sorry, no comment.
These are the new interns. I want you to show them the ropes and
They can help me with the story.
If we break this, we'll become real reporters. Who is Superman?
Lois, I know. That's what Superman is.
You think he's a plane?
It kinda looks like a bird.
My Adventures with Superman. 2-episode series premiere. Thursday, July 6th at midnight on Adult Swim. Next day on Max.
If you're into this type of thing, all right. AB, are you excited about this? Most important question.
I'm very excited. I just didn't get it.
Okay, so why are you excited about it?
It's a new Superman. And whatnot, so I'm looking.
Okay, all right. I mean,
Hell, I don't know if you got Harley Quinn coming out.
I saw the last Harley Quinn TV show. That was a cartoon. That was super hot. I love that one. I don't know. Maybe it's because I might be Supermaned out because there's been so many Superman TV shows. They did all of the movies 1,000 times over.
You should be Batman.
No, because I don't feel like they do as much Batman as they do Superman. There's a difference between being a movie and a TV show where I'm doing episode after episode after episode after
Right.
and they were doing like they may not have been doing a bunch of Supermans, but you was at least getting one Superman a year, in addition to multiple TV shows that were Lois and Clark and the new Superman, and then Krypton, and then Super Puppy, and then Superman's cousin, and then Supergirl, and then
we're about to get that too soon too.
Right.
James Gunn.
So now, and then now they're talking about the reboot with Superman this and da da da. So I'm not trying to say this to say something negative. I'm just saying that I have been inundated with a lot of Superman, and I don't really feel like they did a great job at marketing. Hey, you should watch this because it's just a new cartoon and it's got Superman in it. So tune in, yay! Aren't you ready? And this is like, why? Why should I give this a chance versus anything else? But that's just me being a douchebag, and I get it. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me, so I had to bring my gun. So anyway,
So you can.
oh, isn't that great?
Powerful than locomotive.
Exactly. Pill, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
All right, good. I just want to make sure.
All right. Oh, nice and loud. Nice and loud. He's in there now, player. All right. So this next one is Paramount cancels Star Trek Prodigy. I think we reported on this like a week ago. Pill, I'm gonna mute you just for a second. You got a noisy background. So we'll remove the series now. Not only are they canceling Prodigy, but they're also removing it from the streaming services. Once again, something we spoke about last week. I don't think we got into the reason why they're pulling it. I wanted to read a little bit of this article to see if we could discover a little bit more of the reason why they're going so extreme with this. It's one thing to cancel something, but to remove all of the episodes, I think that's... And you're talking about 2 seasons. Prodigy's got 2 seasons up, so I don't know why. And the second season, it hasn't even been out that long. I could see if it's been out a year, but the second season's probably been out a couple of months. So Paramount has canceled a number of shows, including the animated series Star Trek Prodigy, the show which brought Kate Mulgrew, Catherine Janeway, is the only Star Trek show in the current slate to target younger audiences. Besides canceling the Star Trek series, Paramount has also canceled The Game, Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies, and Queen of the Universe. Furthermore, the company will soon remove the 4 series from the service entirely. Why? Let's get in. The news comes right before Paramount Plus and Showtime launch a single service. A spokesperson told The Hollywood Reporter the following: as we prepare to combine Paramount Plus and Showtime later this month in the US, we are refining our content offering to deliver the best streaming experience for subscribers. This is consistent with our content strategy since launch across our business, which ensures we make smart, efficient choices informed by audience data and insights. We are removing select programming as we look to optimize Showtime's robust slate of premium originals. Star Trek Prodigy was renewed for a second season in November 2021. The good news is the series will complete post-production for that season and maybe find life elsewhere. CBS Studios will shop both seasons around. Still, it could be a while before we see Prodigy continue. This trend of streamers dropping content as if they never existed is troubling. But unfortunately, as long as it comes to offer a cost savings, we don't anticipate it changing. Let's see. Catherine Janeway says something on Twitter. We have faith in this show will be picked up by a new home to help grow our fervent fan base and inspire the next generation of Star Trek fans. Our talented and passionate team of artists are working tirelessly to complete season 2. So I'm assuming Catherine Janeway is now an executive producer or a producer, because she's talking so business-like she's in control of things. So, have any one of you watched this show? I mean, I'm quite sure Pill hasn't. But AB, have you had a chance to check it?
I got a chance to see the first 3 episodes. Have those seasons in the CW. Love the pink ladies back in the day.
Right. Pel, are you a big Pink Ladies fan? I see you shaking your head. I just wanted you to get an opportunity to defend your show.
No, I'm not. I'm not a pink. I don't even know what y'all talking about right now.
Don't feel bad. I don't understand either.
Okay.
All right. Can't hear him on my end. Pill, are you saying you can't hear? You can't hear AB?
I couldn't hear AB.
Oh, at all, or is it just the volume was low?
It was going in and out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's coming through loud and clear on this side.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I'm hoping that there's not any other issues going on. All right, so let's move on. All right, so this ought to be something you guys enjoy. This is an interesting one here. Let's see. Why isn't this preloaded? So apparently, there is a new Street Fighter in these streets. Am I correct? And upon those new Street Fighters, they have found other ways to bring in big food franchises and sponsors, I guess, in some kind of way to motivate people to want to kick some bread over. So, you know what I mean? And hold up, people. One of the people that's just joined into the video game world is Colonel Sanders. And, like, he's out here fighting, bro. He ain't playing with y'all. So let's check this out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold up. Let me give me some. Come on, bro. Come on, Pill. Don't front on me now, baby. Don't front on me now. You know you're gonna get this character. You know you're gonna play it. Come on, let's go.
I don't know how to feel. Yeah, I don't know how to feel. It was like halfway it was cool, and the other half I was a little bothered.
What you mean?
I don't know. I don't imagine Colonel Sanders on a fighting game.
I didn't imagine Colonel Sanders was going to be in a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
But we got that. We got sexy Colonel Sanders. What the heck?
Yeah, it's definitely something different. You know what I mean? Yo, I wish I could tell you more, man, but you know, it is what it is. So, all right. My question to both of you: would you download this character and would you play it? So, AB, would you download and play with this character?
If it's a free character, what the hell? I'm just gonna laugh my ass off. Herbs and spices. That's his fist. Herbs and spices. And then, of course, the racist jokes, of course.
Yeah. I definitely want to be racist. I definitely want to be a racist white man that fries chicken. So, Pill, would you want to don the character of a racist fried chicken making Colonel?
If it's free, sure.
Yeah, I think it's a free download. Yeah. And they say he got a whole bunch of like special powers. So like, what if you download Colonel Sanders and you really killing it in the game? Like that's how I want to be. I want to be the dude that's like yo, this dude is disrespecting us because he really winning the whole game with KFC. You know what I mean? Eating a bucket of KFC. What?
Yeah.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. All right.
KFC.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, KFC. Sorry, I couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 passes $835 million worldwide ahead of its digital debut 2 days ago. So let me get him some hand claps. Go ahead, AB. You seem to be excited about this. Take it away.
Hey, that's not.
Nah, most definitely, most definitely. So with that being said, let's move on. All of you tapped in
The
people.
top 5 haters in all of anime. Number 5, Bakugo. Y'all know Bakugo hates on Midoriya so much it's not even funny. Darcy hasn't even exploded or imploded. Like, number 4, Tonka. Tonka's whole purpose was to ruin the Hunter x Hunter exam. Gotta be a real big hater to make that your life's purpose. Number 3, Vegeta. But my boo is a hater. His sole purpose is just to be better than Goku. Number 2, Frieza. He was fighting for the number 1 spot, but I got something for you. Yes, the racist is indeed number 2. We all know what monkey means. What if I start going up to people and be like, hey, what's up, my monkey? You monkey! Number 1, Dio. Oh God, I can't stand Dio. I clocked him immediately. I saw that he ended up kissing JoJo's, I think it was JoJo's love interest or JoJo's girl. That was nasty work. He was like, and what's Dio? One thing I do respect about Dio, I feel he lets his hatred be known. I don't like you, you're my competition, that's that.
All right, all right. So what you feeling, man? What's going on? Let your hatred be known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's. Oh man, that man is like. He has so much hate. He put dogs in incinerators and freaking making chicks drink puddles.
Let's go. That's the way you do it. And before we go any further, we gotta shout out our fam. Like, yo, shout out to Katie Squares. What's up? Katie, if you still watching, yo, tell us who you feel like the biggest hater in anime is. Now, Pill, it's your go.
I would have never thought about Vegeta being a hater. I just think. I mean, I agree. He wanted to be better than Goku. Sometimes I think he was better than Goku. My favorite character is that's just me. Yeah, that was an interesting list. I'm not mad about it. I thought it was funny.
To some old school nerd right now.
So please tell me I'm not the only one that remembers Hot Wing. If you're not sure who Hot Wing was, he was introduced midway through the first season of Silverhawks, an 80s cartoon about these flying cops in space that had these silver outfits with bird motifs. Hot Wing was usually brought in if things got like really bad and he was like an illusionist that was stuck to his power and how long he would live. He was a crazy character. It wasn't until I was older that I realized they named the Black Silverhawk Hot Wing. I'm joking. Well, consider my surprise when I found out that Hot Wing was voiced by an Academy Award nominated actor. Allow me to introduce you to Adolf Caesar. While you might not recognize the actor, you definitely recognize his voice, providing a trailer voice for movies like Cleopatra Jones and Superfly. He was huge during the blaxploitation era. He was pretty big on the Broadway scene, most notably for his Soldier's Play, which later became a movie called A Soldier's Story, in which he got nominated for an Academy Award.
Thank you, OG. We appreciate that. Getting us that mostly important information. So, anybody want to jump in? I know Pill don't know nothing about Silverhawk, so I know this is a me and AB conversation.
He's completely out of it. He's been born into a generation that didn't see all that.
That's a fact.
That Soldier Story was really good. There was a limited series. Super facts. All right, let's keep the game going. You know what I mean? Because there's so much that we have to cover. Damn, where's my brain at? I don't know why my brain farting like crazy. Let me go back to my rundown so I know what's going on. All right, so we covered that. All right, so Once again, it's another conversation that Pill can't be a part of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, fuck y'all, last Wednesday when we decided to do, when we had planned for 6 months to do a black nerd, cyberpunk red gameplay, you know what I'm saying, where we all came together as a squad, well, we were supposed to, and then we were all going to play the RPG game together and be on camera. So Fame was here, AB was here, JS1 was here, but there was no Pill and there was no Precious. So now Precious got stuck in the airport until like 9:45 at night. She sent me all the information. She FaceTimed the nigga, so I seen it. I know she was in the airport. So what happened with you, Pill? What happened, bro? Where was you at? Where was you going? What was going? Oh my god! Damn. And he ain't got his mic on. He don't even want us to hear what he's saying. Damn. That's crazy. Not gonna unmute your mic, huh? You just gonna stay muted? That's how you gonna do it?
He's pleading the fifth.
I understand. So you
There's no fifth in the side in Night City, motherfucker. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I plead the fifth.
He said he just didn't feel like coming. That's what he said.
Nah, no.
It went off, guys. I mean,
hey man, hey Pill, let me tell you, your boy Will, he liked that. He was in love with it.
I bet.
He was in love.
Whatever he wanted. He wanted to be the Black Liv Nielsen.
I bet. Anything new outside his comfort zone, he gonna like.
Yo, he had a ball, bro. Like if you get a chance to watch any of it, I know it's 3.5 hours long, but Will had the greatest time. And then at the end, after we hit plus, we shut the show off. Everybody packing up to leave. He like, yo, when we gonna do this again? I want to be at the next one. I'm like, for real? Like seriously? Oh, I'm coming back, yo.
No pressure. That's how I like to run my games.
You know what I'm saying?
Who is this guy?
I don't know. AB killed it. So just to kind of give you, so it doesn't seem so inside jokey. So we all got together. Well, not all of us. Obviously, I already spoke on who didn't come and who did. You know, so we all got, you know, me, Fame, AB, Will, who is not a part of the show, but he is definitely one of my co-hosts on Aries Lounge every Wednesday here on VVC Life. He came through because I literally forgot to call him and tell him that we weren't doing Aries Lounge. So I'm coming with a bag of ice and liquor and food and all of this stuff. We had pulled up to the house late so we could hurry up and set up. Will's truck is out front. I'm like, oh God. So I tell Will, yo, bro, we don't have no show tonight. You can go ahead and go home, bro. Like, we about to do this. And he like, nah, bro, I'm about to kick it with y'all. Just to, you know, I ain't got nothing to do. Let me kick it. I said, all right, cool. You come inside, kick it. I said, but don't talk trash. I said, like, yo, if you're going to respect it or get up out of here. Like, don't disrespect what we about to do. So, at first, of course, he had a lot of jokes, of which you could hear on the video when we started recording. He had a lot of jokes. Them jokes dissipated very quickly as he got into his character and contemplated killing me out the gate before the game started.
Like, who owned the building? Jay. I kill him.
That was literally how he went.
Sorry, homie, I gotta kill you. I was like, well, okay.
So AB did a beautiful job opening up the story, explaining our characters to us, and like really being the dope game GM that he is, game master. Like we had a fun time, man. I mean, we really, there's so much. The whole episode is on the YouTube channel. It's available now. Enjoy it. We are going to continue to go and game at least once a month. And because I just had a blast, and I was hoping that everybody could be together to experience it. But you know, of course, you know. So like, so with that being said, hey man, check it out. Check out the Check out that episode. Come back, give us comments. Comment on that video if there's anything you want us to try, or if you got anything you want to throw into like the storyline of the scenarios. Obviously, it's not my decision; it's AB's, but I'm quite sure he's open to considering any fan ideas that we could throw in. And I think that's a cool thing. If y'all throw some fan ideas in, like some curveballs, we don't mind adding it in, and I have to deal with it. I mean, if that means I get killed, well, whatever it is.
Cyberpunk is the near. Good. Be creative.
Exactly.
Give me some shit to kill.
There you go. So, all right, let's move on to my other favorite segment of the show.
Hot cars. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Hot cars. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. I just came back from Blerdcon. AB just came back from Blerdcon. And it's another event that Pill and everybody said that they wanted to go to it about a year ago, and then they weren't able to go to for whatever reason. It's all good. So we went to Blerdcon, and of course, there's nothing better than me showing some hot cars from the con. So you know what I mean. Shout out to this beautiful young hottie that came through. Yes, sir. That's all soft legs, player. That ain't no stockings. That's all chocolate on them legs, man, and them muscles is real. She's a definite hot tag. You know what I'm saying? Look at this beautiful, you know what I mean, chocolate queen over here, giving you a little mix of some exotic Hawaiian with a little bit of BDSM.
Spy family there, man.
Yeah, man, and a little bit of ninja, you know, chick. So shout out to her fine tail. You know what I'm saying? And then, see, that's what you missed, Pill. If you had came with me, you would have met these girls. You know what I'm saying?
Vampires.
So this is another young lady. She was not at the con, but this is definitely somebody I found online. And I was like, man, I gotta put her fine tail up on the show so y'all can see this is the character she's based on. And this is her version of it. You know what I'm saying? At Chipotle. So you can cause at Chipotle.
Please don't shoot me.
Yeah, right?
Please don't shoot me.
Yeah. Just hand over the food and we ain't gonna have no problems. So with that being said, let's move on to our next and probably least important but fun segment. All right, Pill, how you feeling, man? You good? You feeling good?
Next least important.
I mean, you know,
but fun.
But fun.
I agree with that.
There you go. Thank you. All right, so let's go with one of these. Let me close this out. Is there any trailers that you saw, Pill, that you were like, man, I really want to see it?
Nope.
Bro?
None.
Nothing like you felt like adding. What about you, AB? Anything you wanted to add?
What's something that?
All right, well, let's try it. Let's watch this, and then we'll have more coming up.
For all that you are, show them no mercy!
Never heard of this film, but I love this trailer. Even though, and I want to apologize because that was not the original trailer. That was like somebody stole it from Netflix and then reposted it. So I think there might have been some missing elements. But I think that joint is really dope, and it's Zack Snyder. So I think I'm in. Pill, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like you'd be in on this or what?
Yeah, I'm trying anything that looks good on Netflix. Netflix is winning on all of them right now.
Okay, all right. Anything in particular about it that drew you in?
I think it's probably the sci-fi nature that's sticking out for me.
Okay, AB, what do you think?
Oh, I think it's going to be nice, especially being. An army of. Stay on Netflix, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all I gotta say. Stay on Netflix.
Most definitely.
Make that money from Netflix. Then go back to the theater.
Nah, fully agree with you. All right, let's see what's next. All right, Kraken.
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense. I will need your help. The fate of the realms may depend on it. I will emerge victorious.
We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Whatever it takes, I am with you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers. We can't abandon tradition.
The Lin Kuei, we have been expecting you.
Liu Kang sent you to learn our secrets. Rain will fall upon you like daggers from the sky.
So what's the release date on this?
The release date.
Sometime.
Yeah, it's definitely in September. I'm excited about it. I don't feel like I feel like didn't another Mortal Kombat come out just like a year ago or something like that? I mean, are they dropping a lot of stuff back to back?
That's the one you're talking about. You know how some people are trying to make the extra.
Turn your mic closer to you, to your face. No, yeah, there you go. Bend it towards you so you're talking to the front of the mic.
All right, how about?
Yeah, you sound a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, they made a bunch of
Got you. Got you.
I'm so for it, and then hearing that freaking.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
For sure, for sure. All right. Let's see. What else do I have? I have. Let me check and see. Pill, did you have any feelings about it before I move on?
Hey, to see Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting together was a huge highlight. That shit was crazy for me. It looks like a tag team situation. You pick your two people, and then you battle two people. And it's Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat always has. It's always been a great situation, especially with their fatalities. You always gonna get classic fatalities and gruesome fatalities, and that's why Mortal Kombat wins.
That is definitely a fact.
I'll just go ahead and say this. That kind of reminds me of Cyrax or Sector or Axe or Sonya.
Right.
Just come in and slug somebody.
Quick question. Pill, can you hear AB?
It keeps going in and out.
Keep going in and out. Check your connection to your see if your mic is pushed in all the way. Cause that's what I was seeing too. I was like, I don't know what's going on with that. And it's not giving no problems on this side because it looked like it's coming through on his side.
How about now?
All right, give me a mic check.
Check.
Yeah, it's coming in on it. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. So let's check this trailer out here and see what's going on. And then what I got now?
Do you believe in magic? Over the centuries, these magical gems, called the miraculous, have been granted to the greatest heroes. They possess the ultimate power, one even stronger than death.
I don't understand what's happening.
The fate of the world is at risk. These two miraculous must be united.
Bonjour. Name's Cat Noir. What are you supposed to be? A watermelon?
Excuse me?
I'm the new hero in town, here to save the world.
It's time. To protect the world from evil, two rival heroes must rise.
He's insane.
Well, I still think you look like a watermelon.
Will you stop?
Watermelon.
Insane.
Watermelon.
Insane.
You must work together to defeat Hawkmoth.
Hawk who?
Hawkmoth is most feared.
Oh no.
He is the one transforming all this hate and anger into these horrible creatures.
Let darkness rise.
Remember, stronger together.
Are you okay? What if I fail?
Are you afraid to fail? Or are you afraid to fight?
Kitty! Look out!
You two have a little secret.
Wait, what? No, it's not what you think.
Yeah, I know.
That got awkward fast.
All right. All right. So, Pill, I'm gonna let you go first, man. You got two kids in the game, so this should be all. This should be your whole summer.
It should be my whole summer. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Me and my son probably definitely gonna sit and check it out. I don't know how I feel about enjoying it, but because it's animation and it's got a lot of colors in it, and there's a lot of some action involved. It's definitely a steal for the kids.
Got you. What do you think about a big dog? AB?
I've heard about Miraculous, but I'm just like I still can't get past the costumes. I mean, it looks like I'm turning this into a whole different thing, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It looks like furries versus the Gimp Squad for real. The big bad guy is a guy in a like a Gimp mask. He could just say, "Yeah, what's your safe word?" And then then you got a guy dressed up as a cat and a chick dressed up as a ladybug. Furries. I'll watch it, but still I can't get past that. I can't take you guys seriously.
So, Pill, you can see what AB's been doing all weekend. He spent a lot of time in that what they call the NSFW and the BDSM stuff. That was him. Late night. He was out all night. You know what I mean? So that's what he's into. So
Don't hate, player. Don't hate, player.
AB better now?
No hate.
Don't hate, player.
A lot better, but now I can't hear you.
All right. It's not important. I'm not important. As long as AB's coming through and telling us how nasty cartoons really are in real life, I think that's the only important thing.
I'm just sorry that I can't get past that.
We're all thinking nasty thoughts. All right. Come on, trailer. Let's go.
Something isn't right.
I don't know what's going on.
I need
To find a way back.
Yes. But to where?
What can you tell us about this wizard? I could take you to his castle. Beyond that, you're the ones intent on dying. Run. Run!
She's an angel. Come to save us all.
Never seen anyone fight like that. You're a wonder.
We have to kill them before they kill us. It's the only way to stop their invasion. Ken, you said you wanted to prove yourself. This is the time!
Evil is as unstoppable as the rain. I am your death. That's why we fight for those that can't. A good man knows that the darkness will always be there, and stands against it anyway.
Where on Earth are we?
Not Earth. War world.
That's interesting.
All right, let's go, people. You know what I'm saying? What we saying? Are we excited? Are we gonna rent it? We're gonna wait till it comes out on Max. AB, let's get it going.
I'll probably go ahead and wait until it gets on Max, because basically I'm kind of confused about it because I've read the War World comics. It's all about Battle World and different scenarios that the heroes get themselves stuck into. So I'm interested because this is supposed to be a follow-up from the last movie that they just did. I think it was the Supergirl movie that's on Max right now. When they had Supergirl go to the future and help the League of Superheroes or whatever. But hey, we'll see. Yeah, that's right. I make it wet.
Oh.
All right, AB. All right, Pill. Can you let's do it. Make a splash.
No. Yeah, I'll sit with AB on that. I'll just wait until that comes out on Max. Yeah, that's it. I was in I don't know. I was in a weird space. I was a little confused too, and it probably has a lot to do with me not knowing where that originally comes from. So, yeah.
What you mean? You don't know where it originally? What do you mean by originally come from?
The weird world. I've never heard of that before. I've never
It's
yeah.
Just to give you a TLDR version. It's kind of like the sort of the way They blend a little bit of multiverse inside of Justice League. The DC comics. You know, we have battle worlds when it comes down to Marvel, but they call them war worlds.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see.
More copying off of Marvel.
They copied each other, so hey.
Coming soon. He stayed defending DC, boy. They love defending DC.
I mean, somebody got to defend.
I'm a Marvel bitch. What you talking about?
Be me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, look, DC.
How surprising.
So is this where DC meets anime?
Yep. They finally gonna have a Suicide Squad anime.
Okay.
All right, that's for all my DC fans out there. Hope you enjoyed that little clip, little nugget of goodness.
So you're not gonna watch it?
All right, so here's the secret. That's gonna destroy this show. I'm not a big anime fan. If it was made after 2000, I'm probably not rocking with it for real.
But I mean, it's DC.
I'm gonna give you another secret that could destroy this show. Don't tell nobody. I don't give a fuck about DC. Don't get mad.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
These are jokes, AB. These are jokes. Let me live, AB. Let me live.
Hey, that's on you. You gone ahead and you gone ahead and
got the fan, the comfortable seat, the microphone. Look, he's just chilling while I'm sweating over here working. You know,
and hating on DC at the same time.
and heading on see first Superman, now Harley Quinn. Oh my god.
You don't see a trend? You didn't see a trend?
Yeah, I don't see a trend. I don't understand what you're trying to get at. You don't like it? Just say you don't like it.
DC sucks. You ain't got to try to read between the lines. This ain't no investigation. DC been sucking the big one for a long time, man.
Oh, it's like Xbox, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other week he was defending DC like he going ahead going about it, but now he's DC's an ex-girlfriend now.
Yep. Shout out to Vito Grubik. He said, "Hey man, do you maybe need graphic designer? I charge $10 for thumbnails and $13 for logos and banners." Shout out to you, man. I hope somebody wants to, pay you to do stuff, but no. So anyway, with that being said,
another question: what does DC have to do to make you believe in their movement?
Develop a movement.
What do you mean?
Develop a movement? What?
What's the movement, Bill? Tell me what the movement. Tell me DC's movement right now.
I mean, they're doing the same thing that Marvel's doing.
What is that?
I ain't doing that.
They're creating movies based on the characters that are surrounded in their.
That's what DC. Now hold on. See, and you just clarified. DC makes movies about characters that are in their comic books. Marvel is telling stories based off of stories in comic books. And they're connecting. No, it's not. There's a difference between
now
that's about a character versus telling a story. And that's what I get annoyed with from DC. Is that they're real life films, not the cartoons. The cartoons are fire. We give them that. That's the only thing DC got going for them. All of that real life stuff is did dash. Okay?
We gotta get the origin stories though.
Why?
How many times?
How many times?
How many times?
Give us
as many times as it takes to understand.
What was you? Go ahead, AB. Say what you about.
Hey, I can understand if it's a new one like we're about to have later this month with Blue Beetle, but come on, man. How many times we're gonna have to have Batman's mom die, either get stabbed, get shot, I don't know. I mean, hell, I just saw that damn Doom of Gotham. She gets shanked up by somebody. I was like, wow, they didn't shoot her this time. She got pip slapped dead. Bam. Ooh.
You say she got shanked. That's fucked up.
DC did. They did the Justice League movie, and they did the Batman versus Superman, which was good. They weren't origin stories. Oh, I guess Justice League was, but. I mean, what was wrong with him?
So, yo, we appreciate everybody for tuning in, man.
Yep.
We're getting up out of here. All right, it's time for the shout-outs.
This
AB,
is crazy.
Start your shout-outs, sir.
Shout out to everybody of the Black Nerd Podcast crew. Thank you guys for having me. Shout out for everybody who came out to Blerdcon. Hope you guys had a great time, and everybody out there, stay nerdy.
Oh, yo, Pill, I just want you to know also, yo, AB out here financing our competition, yo. That's the reason why we can't get up in the world. He going giving everybody else money to take us down, bro. It's crazy. Super crazy.
I don't believe that.
Oh, no, it's out. It's real. Pill, give us your shout-outs.
You got to go ahead. What is up with you? You're on the hate train today, man. Yo, Pill, you need to come over here. We need to go ahead and put some hands on this nigga. You're gonna make me go ahead, and then I'm about to feed you too. Yeah, come on now, come on, nigga.
Beetlejuice. I'm sorry, what? You bought Beetlejuice?
I'm about to feed you, and you're gonna go ahead and say some haterade. You're gonna go ahead and drop some haterade at the end here.
That's how niggas is. I'm about to buy you food. Yo, don't talk shit about me while I'm about to buy you food. Yeah, I thought we was friends. I can talk shit about you at any point in time. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my God. Hate sauce. Hate.
Oh, I get it, but you finance in the competition.
Uh-huh.
We'll see who's the real hater. But anyway,
Jesus, really?
I'm playing.
No, he ain't.
It is funny. This shit is extremely funny the more I think about it. Bill, come on, give me a shout outs, man.
Hey, shout out to all the DC haters out in the world.
Yeah. Woo! Join the Discord, nigga. Come holler at your boy.
Wow, I believe you would actually do that too. That is crazy. I'm interested in how many people.
Sign up on Patreon for $3, man, and it'll take you right into the Discord. Let's go.
Look, man, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to AB. Shout out to JS1. Hey, man. Shout out to Fame. Shout out to Champagne. Am I missing anybody? No, I think that's it. Oh yeah, don't forget to cop the merch because you need the merch, and then don't forget we got the crab feast coming up because you want to be there for that. And don't forget we got the beach party. The beach party's coming up. Guess what? The beach party's free. You just gotta go grab a ticket so we know how much food we gotta buy. So make sure you're there. That's at Sandy Point Beach. We got food, we got drinks, we got alcohol, we got games. Maybe we can get some spades out there because I know everybody don't know how to do that these days. But we'll see what we can do. But let's get it going.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the whole team. You know what I'm saying? Definitely big shout out to AB. AB came in from out of town. Yo, he GM'd, he game mastered a game the first night in town. Then we went to Blerdcon. He was the OG at Blerdcon. Everybody knew him. He got love from everywhere. Like, yo, definitely held it down big time. You know what I'm saying? Made sure I was good. So big shout out to him. AB, yo, special for you, man. You the man.
Yeah.
You the real MVP of this whole shit.
He hungry.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm in this bitch looking at ass cheeks. That's the only thing I
wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
All shapes, sizes, forms.
Shapes, sizes, a lot.
It was a buffet for you.
It was a beautiful, beautiful buffet of beautiful black people. So with that being said, shout out to you, Pill. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Fame. Shout out to the new guys, man. X and C and my guy Eddie, man. They just took and did the real reviews on Thursday. So if y'all missed that, y'all can go back and watch that episode. So man, the whole team is popping, man. We still moving and grooving and making it happen. So we'll check y'all next time. Anybody else got questions, comments?
Nope.
Nope.
All Alright, it's time to get the up out of here. We check y'all next time.
Love
Peace.
and peace.
Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast.